Building a brand is actually, in my opinion, it's a very simple task, right? Because what is branding, literally? So, my business mentor tell me branding is bullshit. You want to know why? Because the bottom line that today that people want is good customer service and a good product. Period. All that extra shit y'all on with this branding, that's some new shit. That's just to me, it's just a fluff kind of title made up just so people can, I don't fucking know, sell you shit. I don't know. To me, it's a bunch of bullshit, right? What I will say is I have noticed the importance of it in today's age of social media and all that kind of stuff. So I will say that it helps and it's good, but the bottom line, people want good customer service, a good product. Period. So, what is branding? Branding is basically what? Just identifying your business, setting it apart from others, etc., etc. But really, if you know how to sell and you know sales, the branding aspect is kind of like null and void, depending on what you're selling. You need to get yourself a good product. You need to get some good customer service and push the hell out of that product. Period. Or whatever you're selling. Whatever you're selling. You could be selling digital, whatever, online shit, products, events, whatever. But you need good customer service and you need a good product. Period. Okay? So guys, but back to the branding. What is the branding? The branding is the packaging. The branding is the alignment. Who are you aligning yourself with? Like, which customer identifies with you? What color do they like? What fabrics do they like? Like, if you really want to do branding, that's why I look at some of these people on the internet and I'm like, okay, anybody could have done that. Anybody can Google, different shit and come up with branding. But what is the branding? Like, so for instance, like with me, when I originally branded my products on Kai Carrots, the branding was the colors of black and gold, right? What do the colors represent? I mean, I really, really dug deep in order to brand this thing, properly, right? I got all the cards, all the papers, all the logos, all the shit. But at the end of the day, do the people care about those fucking papers in the thing? Probably not. Who's really looking at papers these days? Not me. I got something today from a company that I order online. They sent me mad papers. I ain't fucking look at that papers. Like, so, I don't want you guys to get so much focus on branding. I'd rather you focus on what you're selling or what your business is about and make sure that shit is tight as hell before you even put it out there. I'd rather you get your shit tight no matter what it is, because all that branding stuff, like, it also can eat into your profits, because it's like all this packaging and all these things. People are not even really looking at it, right? So just don't get so caught up in the typical branding. All right, handle your business first. So another thing I want to say, so it's how do you build a brand? How do you build a long-lasting brand? Now, to me, it's more about the business aspect, right? Because I can brand you this, brand you that, but if I'm branding you something, like, for example, let's take and again, this is pulling a rabbit out of a hat, whatever, it's got no affiliation, it just came to my mind. So suppose you're building a brand, right? And your brand is aligned with somebody like Tekashi 69, right? So everybody has their own personal opinions on that, whatever. I'm just using it as an example on him as a person, as a whatever. Okay. Example being, you align yourself with somebody like him, right? Because he's lit on the internet. He's, garners a lot of views. He gains so much attention. Next thing he's in jail, now what? Now basically you gotta start from square one. Find somebody like him. Who can you name right now that's like him? Nobody. He's a very specific individual. So you just have to be careful with all this, you know, branding and alignment and all this stuff. Just get your shit together. Get your business together. Get your logistics in order, okay? Before you start with this branding. I don't want y'all getting hung up on branding, because that branding could potentially, you know, destroy your business in the long run. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Any more questions, just make sure you email them to me or DM to me on Instagram, and I will be answering them.